Hello everybody, welcome to another Ride Along with Goggles. And this is a sneak peek video where we're going to get a little look at what's new with Welker Farms. And well, the answer is everything. It's completely changed. Recon's redone it from one end to the other. And just the bin arrangement is different. We've got the original shed, but well, not the original, the last version that he's modified, and it's all changed. We got a new big shed over there. We got new auger here, some trucks back here. The houses are all rearranged to be more like the actual site, and there's a whole bunch more. So let's drive out of the yard by going the long way around, and we're going to have a look and see
Turn around when possible.
See what we see. Oh, let's try and get our frame counter going there. We should be able to just turn around right here, I believe. So, all kinds of stuff here. So you used to be able to drive right between here, and there were those grain elevators there. In fact, the last version I saw of it, that was so, but it's changed. So this is the first time I'm seeing it too. So we'll go around here. There's their swimming pool where it's supposed to be. Do you remember before the houses were all going across almost where the swimming pool is? There's the fuel tanks right there by that tree, and there's service for the garage. Well, let's scoot right by here. So inside the so this is like their actual shed. This is the one on the right. That's where you see them doing the maintenance on the vehicles. And this one's changed inside. See, the beams and everything are all different. And the machinery's come off the field, which kind of makes sense for this time of year. And bear in mind, we're this a work in progress, right? So don't be too hard on old Recon for anything you're seeing that's not quite the way it's going to be. I believe that construction site right out there in the lights, that's Leg Arm's new house going up. And the road, instead of a forest road, or is it now a forest road? I forget which way that one. It's a smoother dirt road. It's not as messy coming in and out, not as bumpy. And down here, I don't know if it's there now. We'll have a look. It's going to be a feedlot one of these days, but that you can bring cattle to and from. But I'm not 100% sure if it's there yet. We'll see. Imagine this is all work in progress here, but it's quite different. Skip over and see what's going on. Oh. Headlights on. Oh, they were on. Boy, that sky is pretty. Yeah, something's different down here, for sure. It could be the feedlot right there. looking for trains. Yeah, so there's a feedlot. That's cool. And so you can take grain out of Welker, but I don't believe...
100 yards, turn right.
Right.
Turn right.
Oh, yeah, I thought I was going to Glasgow, but I think I got a load to Lewiston instead. Oh, darn, I got traffic turned off. That was for that video I did just recently. Let me fix that. That's not what I want to do. I want to go to... Hang on a sec. There we go. I was kind of looking forward to driving into that sunrise, but it looks like going this way. So we got Grimes' Frosty Winter roaring away here.
After 100 yards, turn right. Turn right. After 50 yards, turn left.
So this is one of Recon's changes here. Is the truck route, activating it.
Turn left.
Well, we got the barricades there. I don't know what it was in that last trip that took the barricades out in Glasgow. And our load is 67,020 pounds. Now Lewiston, I haven't been to Lewiston in a long time from this direction, so oh, we don't have a GPS going up there. How'd that happen? Oh, that's weird. Oh, and there was a sled back there, Santa's sleigh with the billboard. Okay, well, we better be listening for Lori. I can't remember.
Keep left. After 50 yards, turn left.
I can't remember if we can hear it from outside.
Turn left.
Oh shoot, I was too late. I wanted to jump outside and see what I could hear it from out there. Freeway entrance. And this is the SCS Lode King hopper B-double. I hope that little video on the torque change for the 3406 and C15 made sense. You can see where to do it. And if not, certainly leave comments. If I need to redo the video to make anything clearer, I always can. There's a little train. Can't remember. I think I might have taken the big one out. This is where it'd be really nice if a guy could just hit the map like he can in Convoy and get a map up there. So we got to pay attention to these signs for Lewiston. But yeah, that new site's going to be awesome. Like the farm, the way he's got it set up. Can't really remember what else is going on. What's going to be in the final detail. I've seen a few sort of test runs of various things that Recon's got in the works, and it'll be up to him to tell you about those, because unless he says, oh yeah, you can spill the beans on that or whatever, but I'll wait and see how he does.
Right. After 50 yards, exit right ahead. Exit right ahead.
It's nice having the option to have some snow out, especially at this time of year. We're well into it up here where I live. Oh yeah, here's this 45. This always catches me out. Well, it didn't last time. Learned my lesson. I think we're going to have to. Let me think. Lewiston. Maybe we're going to go straight and not do that left turn up here. Hope Lori gives us enough advance notice. I think Lewiston is straight ahead.
Go straight.
I think it might be the next turn is where we used to turn left. I don't think that doesn't look right there. Next light, we used to turn north. Let's see what Lori's got to say.
Go straight.
Yeah. Yeah, cool. We head on straight on out of town. Because we would usually turn up that road there, or come down that road and hang a right. Not sure if I've ever come down from there and hung a left towards Lewiston. Maybe. Got a little double there. I don't think we'll catch that next light. Oh, no. Oh, we're going to go through it. Ah, cover my eyes. Can't see it. Another one. Going the speed limit. No, we can't. Can't get that one.
Go straight.
Oh, it didn't recognize the range until that last shift. Interesting. Now probably this guy will get ahead of steam up and come whizzing by us. We'll see. Oh, maybe not. Let's see if that light's going to hold.
Go straight.
That one's going to change to green for us. Oh. Donut Planet. Ooh, that's colorful in the snow background. Alright, that's one of the classic truck and trailer pack. These guys are notorious for going slow. We've got 94 miles to go, and it doesn't tell me on here what our how urgent this is. Right lane ends. You guys, a little Subaru rocking along in four-wheel drive.
Go straight.
Yeah, the roads were like this in the winter. I used to just love it because like when it was cold, real cold, it was nice driving. Sometimes it would actually smoothen the road out a little bit. Take some of the harshness out of it if it's got like expansion cracks and various defects. A snow like this, like a day old and really cold, can almost resurface the road. And roads that were really not pleasant would be a little better. Well, depend on the type of road too.
Go straight.
That wasn't universally the case, but there's times it would Actually be pretty nice.
Go straight.
Yeah, I got to catch up here a little bit. Boy, I'm right way behind on stuff. And I'm doing these, well, this video, I'm recording it. It's getting real close to supper time. And I'm hoping to have it out the next day. And I've been pushing that a little bit, but now that I've gone over 1,000 subscribers, we're going to see how fast the video is ready. It gets published in HD. Could be, hopefully it surprises me and I can get a handle on how it's really working, but I don't want to get into the habit of relying on it to just get it in there under the wire, because that's no way to operate. And then as soon as something goes wrong, or I forget to do something, or the video doesn't work out, I gotta leave myself a lot of wiggle room. So let's see how that goes. See, it would be right nice right there if I could get to modify the Grimes slippery file to start to get a little bit of understeer. This one wouldn't be enough. That's not tight enough. That would be good cornering in cold weather. The other thing, I don't know if you guys do it, but like here's a left-hand turn up here. So what I would always do, and I always do today, even just driving a car, is when I'm on something like this, and here comes a corner, I'm going to corner
Keep left.
with the outside right tire against the right-hand edge of that track in the snow. So you're using the, where it's flat and bare, you're just on the edge of that, right at the where the snow is ramped up, and it makes a little berm, and you go around that with your outside tire, and try and keep your inside tire, if you can, off of the negative slope on the very inside. You want that outside tire on that bank, and you'll steer around the corner quite nicely. And it's really true in town when it's slippery and it's just snowed. And get your tire off of the black stuff and up onto that little berm of snow, and you'd be surprised how much better the traction is. And also, if you're cutting to the inside of the corner and you're on the downslope, you're in trouble. Like, you're going to slide across that black bit and hit that little berm and maybe go over it. So start with your tire on the berm when you go into the corner. Well, we're in Lewiston. Wow, we only got 3 miles to go.
Keep right. After 50 yards, go straight.
Oh, we're gonna get that all the way through town here. We're going to Bushnell Farms.
Go straight.
So, hold on. Whoa. Okay. That was interesting.
Keep right. After 50 yards, go straight. Go straight.
Wow, these guys can't see us. I got my lights on.
Keep right. After 50 yards, go straight.
And yes, we can hear Lori from outside the
Go
truck.
straight.
Should have known that.
Keep right. After 50 yards, go straight. Go straight.
Yeah, colorful building here. Buck's Fisherman's Paradise. It's funny. I actually had an Uncle Buck. He wasn't like John Candy though. He was kind of the opposite. Very screwed down and together.
Keep left. After 50 yards, turn left.
But yeah, Uncle Buck, he's my mom's
Turn left.
oldest brother. My mom was the oldest in her family, and my dad was the oldest in his family. And Uncle Buck was my, he wouldn't have been my oldest uncle. My dad's brother would have been my oldest uncle. But that's interesting, an Uncle Buck.
Keep right. After 50 yards, go straight. Go straight.
Probably turn right here.
Keep right. After 50 yards, turn right. Turn right.
Uh-oh. Probably a left across the bridge, I guess.
Keep right.
Oh,
After
keep right.
50 yards,
Oh, it's right
turn
here.
right.
Nice.
Turn right.
See what they have in store for us here for parking. Might get a little challenging. I have hard parking turned on.
Turn left.
Yeah, we'll see. Looks like there's room to pull around and out across that snow-covered grass up there to get lined up.
You have reached your destination.
All right, I can do anything. A legend in my own mind. It's me. Let's see what happens here. It's a nice trailer. This they did a good job on this Lode King. That should be doable. Gotta get it between those two trailers, but that's not the biggest challenge. It'll be getting out here far enough to get that back trailer working right. Oh, we didn't go over far enough, but lots of room to correct it if I can pull it together. Okay, I want to do this. I don't want to go too crazy too soon. Uh-oh, straightened it out too soon, I think. Uh-oh, try and get her together. Now I'm moving the front of the tractor all over the place, and that's not really how it should be done, but I always seem to be a little bit behind. Yeah. Oops. I get that over there. Yeah, this is going to be ugly. May be able to do it in one go, but it ain't pretty. Okay, no comments in the peanut gallery there. We're going to get it on this go, but it ain't going to be as nice as it could have been if I had been able to keep up. But there we are. We'll take it. I got to go have some supper. Let's see, lights. The frame rates weren't terrible. I've got to, what I need to do, and I haven't done it yet, is I got to do one of these back-to-back deals where I jump out of here and go uninstall Grimes and see if the Frosty Winter's making a difference too. All right, here we go. Done deal. Yeah, and this, so of course the K100E from Overfloater with my the new old school skin on it from this one's up on Steam. I'll put a link to it. Oh, wait a minute, this is my version, but there's the McGyver one is up on Steam. It's my personal one. And yeah, it's kind of cool. I think one of these days I got to try and do some more skins for the well, actually I should try and do a skin for this trailer. I don't know if there's oh, I did one already. That's right, I did an old school skin for it. So I could probably do a new old school skin easy enough. But I was thinking I should do this skin, would be really nice on the SWC Lode, no, not Lode King. What is that one again? Dopeker Legacy. Such a beautiful trailer. And I need more excuses to get that thing out of the garage. And yeah, we want to do some windmill stuff soon too. So stick around stay tuned for that. And anyway, guys, want to just reiterate how much I appreciate you. And just, you know, it's getting winter wherever you are. Be safe out there. Drive carefully. And we'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye for now.